Hello everyone, my name is Draconicrose and welcome to a brand new series that I will be calling Draconicrose Tries. This will be a short series where I will try a game. And I intend to keep this one going as long as I have games to try. But each game will have a limited number of episodes, a maximum of 5, a minimum of 1. So it will be a little bit variable. But to start out, we are playing Shortest Trip to Earth. Now, this is a free indie game for Windows that is available on IndieDB, and I will link it in the description. But it's a game a lot like FTL, let's put it that way, but it's pretty and it's in active development and free, which is amazing. I have only watched a short let's play video and ran the tutorial once just to see if it was something I would be interested to play, but otherwise I haven't had any experience with the game, and that will be pretty much the standard for this series. I'll be starting a game and having no experience with it. So let's do the tutorial. Hello Captain, I am Athena, the core AI of this ship. Welcome to Ship Management Tutorial. You are currently in Star System View. We have signals and no radars, no bridge, no engine. What are hit points up here? Shield points. This is power, yeah. Some controls, how many crew members, resources. Ship log, okay. And SOS beacon. Ooh, ship status. And here's our ship. What else? Oh, I assume that this will be the weapons thingy, right? Sector map. Oh, this is for FTL, the traveling warp destinations. Star map view again, and the ship view. Then why did we? Okay. So any giant star, I guess we're in orbit, and there's signals. We have. Looks like we can't move. How do I can pan with middle click and WASD. Can zoom in and out. Very good. So let's continue the tutorial before I bore you all to death. As you can see, our ship is currently empty, but it has two kinds of module slots. Internal and external slots. External slots have yellow numbers on them. I suppose, like, if I show up this, then that will show up there, and so on and so forth. Start by installing the reactor into one of the internal module slots without yellow numbers. Leave the external slots empty for weapons and sensors, okay? So left click to select, right click to place it on the ship. This is a reactor, so I'll put it right here on the back. Use the middle mouse button to pan around. Ooh, that's a nice. It's parallax that you call this background effect? I wonder how far I can go. Not too far. I can see the stars behind it. This is kinda cool. I can use zoom and WASD. Okay, this is very, very pretty. This game is pretty, really pretty. Oh look, people. Can we... hit points, crew... No death artist, ooh. These are commands. Guess I can't rename people. That's a shame. Oh, she was explained that I could do that. Okay, I like discovering also. As you can see in the upper left corner, the reactor generates power. Okay, I guess that's consuming generating. Next, install the organics container again into internal slot. Okay. Now let's install the engines to engine slots, which I suppose are the... yeah. Okay, they are needed for moving and also give us dodge bonus, so that's pretty much like FTL. But we still cannot move around because we have no fuel or fuel tanks. Oh. Install both fuel into internal slots, so right here next to each of the... ooh, what's this? Nuke launchers! Oh dear! Oh dear. We also need a command bridge in order to move. Each crew member operating the bridge gives a nice accuracy bonus to all the weapons. Oh, we can only install the bridge in one thing. And how much crew does it need? We know... ah, here we go. Two crew. Okay, how do I... turn it off? No. Okay, I guess... oh. Does that do? I'll just move, okay. So you and... hey, oh, both of you. Yes, good. Awesome. You now have minimal capacity to move around, but we need a long-range sensor to see distant objects. This is going to external. Well, I'm going to put them like at the back. Notice that the sensor module shows a lack of power icon. Install another reactor. Well, that's barely noticeable. Install another reactor to get more power. Yeah. Excellent, we are ready to move out. Go to the star system by clicking the map button. And let's equip ourselves for target practice. I've hidden a weapons cache nearby. Just follow the signal. Ooh, that signal, right? But there was this. Can we move right through the middle of a star? Wow. One of the Mothership exotic... blah, 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 blah. Well, what is this? Area 1. This gas giant has plentiful fuel elements in its corrosive atmosphere. General atmospheric conditions are unstable, featuring megastorms and occasional plasma reactions. Fun. What happens? We're low on organics. Ooh, accident. During the fuel harvesting process, a massive electric storm appeared, frying equipment and damaging our ship, but we did get a bunch of fuel. So, that seemed worth it. Cargo container, large cargo container. So that's the thing the AI was talking about. Install all the weapons into external slots. Notice they're all turned off by default. You may turn them on any time from module panel. Ah, okay. So I can... no? Ah, turn all on. Okay. Okay, we're good. So let's see, number 1, number 2, and number 3. Awesome. Also got us a node combat scanner. It increases the accuracy of all weapons of our ship if operated by crew. So for that's the 5. We also need a shield generator. Shields protect us from all energy weapons as long as they have shield points remaining. Oh, this one can go into an internal slot and an external. I'll put it internally because it doesn't seem to be the sort of thing that I'd benefit from having externally. Okay, so 2 crew members into the shield module. And clearly the weapons also need crew, and we have more than enough crew, so I'm going to move them in. Oh, just one there, okay. So everything is manned. Let us return to the star map. Hold destroyer for target practice. Where? Where is it? Is it the gas giant? One of the Mothership exotic pet animals has learned to speak human words. You stupid. Okay, what's that? Nothing else to do here, okay. And it's threat area. Whoa, that's a lot of sleeping. Is it this one? Oh, okay. Not entirely sure why the gas giant is now a target practice, but okay. Okay. So press space to pause time. Select a weapon. Okay. Hover, you'll see the... Oh, I'd want to turn them on, right? Right, there we go. You'll see the selected weapon damage and the hit chance and the critical damage. Fire with right click. Looks like we are better off hitting the hull. Fastest way to destroy an enemy ship is shoot at its hull. Yay! Can also target individual ship modules. Let's do that then. Fire! Ooh. It's very pretty. Lacks the amazing soundtrack of FTL, but definitely wins in terms of looks. The crew is having a pool party tonight. Awesome. So we are at 23 out of 25 and we have destroyed them. Okie dokie. Guess that wasn't too hard. We have salvaged all the bits and pieces left on the battlefield. There's an intact warp drive among the remains. So I guess we'll be jumping now? We have salvaged the module from the broken ship. It's a warp drive, and it allows us to jump between star systems. Install it into an internal slot, so right here. Now send one of your crew members to operate the warp drive. It will start charging only when the crew is stationed. You go, since you match the warp drive call. When the warp drive is ready, open the sector map and select the star system with exit label. So again, a bit like FTL. It's this sector radar range in range units, okay. Oh, so this one doesn't pan or anything. Stealth detection level. Okay, so will cost 50. Warp to destination. Okay, so we are at the giant star, I guess. This star system has an exit warp gate. It allows traveling into the next space sector. Fly into it. Okay. Yep. I have completed the tutorial. Good luck surviving amongst the stars. Ooh. Tutorial complete. Choose Mothership for next run. So, Tigerfish. Utility frigate armed with powerful mining lasers and missiles. It was not designed for long-range travel. Lacks any self-sustainability modules and must resupply from external sources. So this must be... Oh no, it says hard mode. Very hard, okay. Guess we don't have an easy mode ship? I suppose this will be the Kestrel of this game. Ooh. Choose starting bonuses. What's this? Extra fuel reserves? Extra organics? And like, do these... Yeah. Oh, I can use the fate points? I suppose it's like money? Maybe? I don't know. Local meal still donates quality materials, favor packs for synthetics, exotics. A pet. Do-it-yourself technology. Decommission nuke. Donated technology. Salvaged artifact. Improvised medbay. Commissioned drone. Universal data credits. Huh. There's a rumor that data credits are miniature self-aware AIs. That's intriguing. Small what? Aw. Knows vulgar words in all human languages. Main guns, B-droid, favor. One crew member, B-droid. Okay, I'm definitely taking the B-droid. And I'm taking the human. And oh, okay. Can only take one of it. Guess it's a bad idea to use all my fate points right at the start. But let's go with that. A malfunction in our ship's warp drive landed us thousands of light years away from home. Oh dear. Little fuel, little resources. Our only option was to accelerate towards the closest star, using conventional FTL engines? Okay. I guess this makes the distinction between faster than light travel and warping. Guess the normal FTL is like moving around a sector and the warp is just, you know, highway FTL or something. The Mothership AI. Captain, I've defreezed our entire crew. I've assigned all of them to operate different ship modules. You might want to review this later. Okay. Thank you. Who said that AIs aren't useful? So what do we have? Tiger Pod, tactical missile. Okay, we have stuff and things. Sensors and weapons, and of course the bridge. Only has one person on the bridge. I guess everyone else is occupied. Containers, fuel. Old energy reactor. We are now awaiting your orders. I suppose, yeah, okay. That I may not want all the modules on. Is there a way to, like, only turn off weapons or something? SOS beacon, ship stats, no? It'd be nice if there was a way to, you know, pop up all the modules and kinda shut them down, sort of like you would in Starship Theory. Oh, there's still some crew in cryosleep. I'm used to crypto sleep from RimWorld. So the lasers can be off. Not dead. Can you? No, please. Please do not attack our own ship. Okay. Guess all you gotta do is put the star view and see where we're going. Warp energy, lifeless planet. That's a star that looks like there'll be a planet there. Ooh, fancy. Planet with atmosphere, okay. Let's go check it out. I've completed calculating the shortest route back to Earth. The journey goes through 10 sectors of uncharted space. This means you need to find more fuel and other resources along the way to stay alive. If possible, explore every star system to maximize your survival chances. Okay. No. How much fuel do we have? Not a lot. Orbital scanning reveals presence of life, but strangely we do not spot much vegetation. That's weird. Let's explore it though. The local ecosystem is fungus-based. This means eco-harvesting is easy here, because we can take the fruit bodies of the shrooms without killing whole organisms. I guess we should harvest this. I mean, we will need organics for our crew. Taking samples. Our operatives and bots eco-harvesting the fruiting bodies of the mushrooms, leaving the developed parent organisms themselves intact. We were able to harvest a significant amount of organics without killing a single creature. Awesome. And we got some Xeno data. Yes, please. Hovering cursor over resource values shows total production and consumption. Basic resources are fuel, organics, explosives, exotic, synthetics, metals. These are stored in containers. And learn more by choosing a topic. Okay, I am not going to do that. Because this is a YouTube series, not, you know. Ooh, shipwreck. That might be a good place to get some fuel. Turns out there are actually two wreckages here. A tanker and its escort, looted to the bones. Our scavenger engineers still managed to find, however, some valuable parts that the looters had missed. Metals and synthetics. No fuel. That's a shame. Trader signals though. I wonder if we may want to. Ooh. An SOS beacon. You're hit by an asteroid. Want to see how to avoid it in the future? Yes. Your ship can get hit by fast-flying asteroids. Asteroid fields are either small, poorly visible static clusters or large and more visible ones, orbiting the suns and planets. Oh, okay, so this isn't random noise on the map. This is actually obstacles. Makes sense since what I'm seeing is like a radar view. SOS recording, audio only. This is the Rat Imperial battleship Ferocious. Reporting illegal ambush and attack by squid warships. Let's see. Systematic close-range scanning revealed the battlefield with clouds of technical debris remaining of the battleship and its attackers, no survivors. Ooh, got one module, some metal, some synthetics, and some explosives. Combat sensor broken but no repairs. Does that mean we can scrap that? Yes. 15 metals and synthetics. That's. I need to change the. What does that do? Okay. Okay. No. Oh, so that opens the. That does the ship. That opens the sector. That is E. That opened the crew. Actually. Let's see, settings, controls, warp, Q, oh, tab, between the ship and star map. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Try attack, move, repair, okay, yes, that makes a lot of sense. Perfect. Let's get out of these asteroids. I actually just moved this in the wrong direction. Let's see. Scanning. Oh. Okay. Let's see then. Hefrums? Hefrums? 8th. There's a station orbiting this lifeless and barren planet, advertising numerous recreation services and trading opportunities. The welcoming AI reminds you about the local one visit per client religious policy. Our AI winks and mentions she could get us into the private commerce area even if we do not have enough credits. She has seduced other AIs before. Okay, let's go. After enjoying many recreational activities and substances, you're approached by local Tecum traders. They offer you a new multi-barrel ship cannon for a very reasonable price. Closer inspection is allowed only after purchase. A local rule for used modules. That seems like a scam. Okay, here we go. No, I will discover it on my own. Mothership AI plays with that insect poses. Okay. Oh, we have a pet. Understands orders but ignores them. Is this a monkey? Or a space cat? One of the two. So, oh, you can. Okay. We do have. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty cool. How are our credits? Pretty good. Yes, we'll need. Let's see. Fuel. Okay, I guess fuel definitely takes a lot more than I thought. So let's waste about Can I? Yes. Okay, that's just cool. Going to sell explosives since I'm not. Can I? I can buy. For some reason I can't sell. Maybe they're not buying explosives? I have no idea. I'll keep my everything else in. Shouldn't I be able to sell? That's the repairs. They have no modules or crews. Okay, so we exit now. Right. So I suppose now we have to come for this. Ooh, pretty. Discover a warp animal flying towards us. It seems peaceful and not aggressive at all. Okay. The creature flies right to our ship's nose and stops. The people on the bridge feel some kind of tingle in their brains and the telepathic vibe of worry. Oh dear. The warp creature then blinks its many eyes and turns around, inviting us to follow. Okay. Aww. Poor whale. The animal has led us to a nearby gas cloud, hiding a severely injured warp whale. We could help the animals, or kill them. The choice is yours. The whale is so huge that printing adequate amount of medicine or nanoscopic regen bots could take a lot of resources. Fuck it. Let's help it. Xenomedical operation. After printing some universal carbon tissue repair nanobots, we send drones to administer them into the wounds. Our drones also collect some samples of that tissue for scientific research. The whale survives and sends a big, warm, fuzzy telepathic... okay. at us. We leave feeling warm inside. Well, we lost a bunch of organics, which is not ideal, but we got a lot of credits or Xeno data and fate points. Also, yeah, that feels nice. So let's see then. So we probably want to get here eventually. So let's go into Anars, because planets, that means we might be able to get more organics. But with that, that will be it for this first episode of Draconicrose Tries. This is the shortest trip to Earth, and it is available on IndieDB. Let me pause this, because I just noticed it's still using organics. Anyway, if you'd like to see more of this game, please let me know in the comments, and if you would like to support the channel, please consider becoming a Patreon patron. In any case, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!